What's up, guys? Daemonxel here, and we're past past the 24-hour mark of the Thorne announcement and the unveiling that you're going to need goblins to unlock this legendary. And it has stirred up a huge controversy and divided somewhat of the community. We have content creators speaking on it. We have Veiled Shot did a video on it. PPGains also did a video on it. So I'm going to give my opinion on it and what I think. And if you guys want to hear it, then let's talk about it. All right, so we're 24 hours past this, and like I said, there's a lot of controversy because a lot of people were, I don't know, not to say banking on it, but yeah, banking on the fact that you were going to need dwarves to unlock Thorne, the next legendary in the game who's coming out in 2 weeks, only to have that rug snatched out from underneath them when it was discovered that they were going to go with goblins, who 99% of the community, I would say, maybe a good, well, that's probably overestimating, maybe 95% of the community, hasn't really farmed up to this point. So yeah, I mean, I was one of those. I was one of the guys who didn't have the dwarves all the way up there and was hoping that it was going to be dwarves for the unlock. But yeah, my goblins, as you can see here, are nowhere even near where they need to be for this event. Let's just bring it up here. Yeah, as you can see here, I'll probably just farm up so I can get the second tier, but I am not holding off. I'm not going to succumb to the FOMO of that I need this character, and that's what a lot of the community is arguing over right now, is that they're saying it's unfair of CG to do this, that it's BS. A lot of people are calling for a boycott on the new character Thorne and the Thorne's company, and they want people to not spend on it. But as PPGains has said in his video, this game has come in underneath the mark of where they were, their target revenue was supposed to be, and they make most of their revenue off of the whales in the game because there's not the same amount of people playing this game as the other CG game, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And down the road, we will eventually get the notoriety. We'll have more things in the game, and we'll attract a bigger community to come in and play this game. But until then, they're basically working off of what the people are buying. And to me, I understand it. People's jobs are at risk. Possibly, I don't think the game would shut down necessarily because of this decision, but I understand that. On the flip side of that, though, I feel that they probably would have made more money if they kept it as dwarves, because those people who, like myself and like others, who maybe were just underneath the target to unlock, let's bring up dwarves here, who's just underneath the target to unlock them, would have opened up their wallets to, maybe buy some shards, some shard offers and stuff like that. So I think they would have made more money if it was dwarves for the unlock. But lore-wise, yes, it does make sense for the goblins. And personally, yes, he's a fantastic character, but I can wait until he comes back around in March. My plate is full with how I'm farming my characters and how I'm doing my day-to-day to build up my roster to get ready for the roster-wide PvP that's going to be coming, to progress further in the raids, and we have glyphs coming out. So, yeah, this goblins right now are on a back burner. Now, in Veiled Shots video, he did point out, saying how, they weren't really worth farming. They were not on his scope at all. Maybe down the line, he would do it to unlock them. He also alluded to the fact that they were not very good in raids. There was people in the comments basically saying that they were trash, not used for anything else. And yes, there are some valid points. Yes, if you use the goblins in the campaign and they do die, obviously they'll do a summon and you'll still have a full team of 5, but it's not going to get you that 3rd star for that node. Granted, but goblins will be used. You can use them in your adventures. I believe, yes, Forge in the Deep. If you haven't already, gone this one all the way up here, you could use them in this. Obviously, Rohan would be better in this position, or humans in general. But in the raids, they come in actually higher than a lot of the teams out there. In fact, if you look at the top raid teams to build, and this was put together by Super Troopers STZ, and they are amongst some of the top players in the game, massive Krakens, and some players who actually have just about every character at 7 stars maxed out. They show Goblins at the number 4 spot, coming in at 3.1 million total across all 4 chapters. That's above Road to Rivendell. That's above Isengard, Haradrim, and Gondor. So, yes, if you want to build them, they are great in the raid. You have to have them built up, though. So, there is the double aspect of that. You don't have to just bring them up to unlock this legendary character. They will actually serve you very well in the raids themselves. And I just wanted to put that out there, that they are not a garbage team. They are very good. And yes, we are in the holiday season right now. Don't succumb to the FOMO. Obviously, if you're close to unlocking him, yeah, go for it. If your budget says that you can do this, do it. But I'm not hurting my budget for Christmas shopping for my family or anything else to try to max out my team this month to unlock him. I can wait. This game is all about patience and gradual building and upwards progression. That being said, I can definitely wait for him, and I'm excited about the new Shadow Legendary, which will be coming in the new year, and hopefully it won't be something stupid where you'll need Thorne to unlock him. But, like I said, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on this. Yes, Goblins are worth building. Yes, it does suck that it was not Dwarves, but it's okay, because after all, this game, CG, is a business. This game needs to make money for it to keep going. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say on this. Now, you may agree with me, you may disagree with me. Sound off in the comments below what you guys think. And until I talk to you again, have a great week, have a great weekend, adventure safe, and good luck to you and your fellowship.